Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this match between India and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's out. Yeah! Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Yep. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. would have been really happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep. Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
That's the over. India are 8 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Good bit of timing there.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot, saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Great shot through the gap.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Bowled in. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Caught, yeah! Gone.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep. Bowler.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting. Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 46 for 3.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there.
Great work.
Yeah!
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Sri Lanka found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Hasaranga from the south end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Wait there.
Taken. A really good one too.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. Nice shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Singh has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Good shot. A beauty.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Nicely played.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Got all of it, and for 6.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Well bowled.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. India are 107 for 5. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Yep.
Nicely fielded on the boundary. Right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Yep. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Catch.
Yep.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Super piece of timing.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Well bowled.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Absolutely nailed it.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Patel comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Over. India are 134 for 6. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Middle that one, great timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Singh didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Keeper.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Well bowled.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Poor shot. Really lucky.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Timed that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Brilliant shot, that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
This is a great wicket to take. Just looked to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Out for a duck. An innings that should have promised so much ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
8 runs added in that over. India are 189 for 8. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. They'll get at least 1. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Doesn't beat the infield. This should be close. Gone. Brilliant in the field. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly. and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Sri Lanka get underway easy as you like with a single.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wait.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting. Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait.
Huge appeal. Going with spin
The
now.
captain is going with the spinner.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot but couldn't beat the field.
Yep, yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Strong appeal. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Time that perfectly.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off your pads and take the easy runs. Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Oh, nice.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
5 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 19 for 1. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Up. Keeper, keeper.
Nicked it, but that's Going all the way. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yup. Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Up.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Great work behind the stumps, saved some runs with that dive.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 39 for 2. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Well, push hard, should get back for 2.
Hola.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Hola.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Hola. Yup.
Edge, what a ball! Over. Sri Lanka are 47 for 2. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Wait. Yup.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wait.
A little late on that, no run scored.
on, played all around it.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. Wait on. Keeper. Waiting.
Hasaranga shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable. Loud appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Got that away nicely.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Wait.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep. Keep it. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return back from the deep.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
quick edge.
Keep us in.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Nicely played.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 72 for 4. Patel from the north end.
Yep, yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though?
A brilliant decision to review. They bat on.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over, 6 off it. Sri Lanka are 78 for 4. Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edged it. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
6 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka at 84 for 4. Finds the edge. Strong appeal. Gone. Not a great shot to start the over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Wow, that's missed the lot. Big appeal.
Yep. Hold it there.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
2 full. Got what it deserved.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground. Some adjustments to the field.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Huge appeal.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Middle that one, great timing.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Loud shout. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Go. Keep us on.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowler.
Big shout. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Massive edge. Bowler is confident on this one.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
End of the over. 4 off it. Sri Lanka are 123 for 5. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Sharma, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Timed that brilliantly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That shot brings up 50, raises the bats, and appreciation from the fans in the crowd.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Loud appeal. Edged, unplayable. A couple on offer here. Over. Sri Lanka are 153 for 5. Big edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Good return, back from the deep. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Super shot that.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
20 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home. Thick edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more. No interest in that one from the batter. Sharma will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That takes his partnership to 100 runs.
This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That's the end.